Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what truly makes me happy? Is happiness waiting for you at the finish line of a long race? Or does it exist right here, in each step you take along the way? We often believe happiness lies in achieving big dreams, obtaining wealth, or reaching significant milestones. But today, I want you to open your heart and consider something different. Happiness isn't a distant destination. It's found right here, right now, in the journey itself. Picture this clearly. Imagine spending your life chasing success, always believing joy will finally come when you reach the top, only to find yourself exhausted, unfulfilled, and still searching for happiness. Maybe you've already experienced this feeling. Many of us have. But here's the truth. The greatest joys of life come from savoring each moment, appreciating the small things, and truly living in the present. Today, let me share with you a powerful story, a simple yet profound story about a fisherman and a businessman. It's a story that will challenge your perspective, awaken your heart, and remind you what it truly means to live a fulfilling, joyful life. This story holds within it an important lesson about what it means to have enough, to find contentment, and to experience true happiness. Not tomorrow or someday, but today. Together, let's discover how happiness and success aren't about how much you have, but how fully you appreciate and enjoy what's already yours. The secret to a joyful life lies in your ability to pause, cherish, and embrace the beauty of your daily experiences, the simple moments that bring genuine smiles, laughter, and warmth. So, are you ready to rethink your approach to happiness? Are you ready to see life through a new lens, one filled with gratitude, appreciation, and profound joy? Then come along, because this journey we're about to take might just change your life forever. Remember, happiness isn't waiting for you at the end of your journey. It's right here, in every breath you take, every step you make, and every moment you choose to embrace with an open heart. Let me share with you a beautiful story that can truly change how you see happiness and success. It's a simple yet profound story about a humble fisherman and an ambitious businessman. And it teaches us something extraordinary about living a life full of joy and fulfillment. Imagine a small, peaceful fishing village by the sea. Every morning, a fisherman wakes up early, takes his small boat out into the calm, sparkling waters, and catches just enough fish for his family and a little extra to sell in the market. After fishing for a few hours, he returns home. He spends the rest of his day relaxing with his family, playing with his children, taking long walks on the beach, and sharing laughter with friends in the village. One day, a wealthy businessman visits the village. While observing the fisherman relaxing on the shore, He becomes puzzled and approaches him. He asks, "Why do you stop fishing so early? You could be out there longer, catching more fish and making more money." The fisherman, smiling calmly, replies, "Well, I have enough fish for my family's needs, plus a little extra. Now I have time to enjoy life." But the businessman can't understand this way of thinking. He says passionately, "If you stayed out longer, you could earn extra money and buy a bigger boat. With a bigger boat, you could catch even more fish and eventually have a fleet of boats. You could build a fishing business, move to a big city, run your company, become wealthy, and finally, retire rich." The fisherman, curious, asks the businessman, "And after I retire, what would I do then?" The businessman replies eagerly, "Then you could finally relax, spend time with your family, enjoy your days, and take peaceful walks along the beach." The fisherman looks thoughtfully at the businessman, smiles warmly, and says gently, "But isn't that exactly what I'm already doing right now?" This simple yet powerful story reminds us of an essential truth. Happiness isn't waiting for us at the end of a long journey filled with struggle, ambition, and endless work. True happiness can be found in the peaceful moments, the simple joys, and the daily experiences we often overlook while rushing toward distant goals. The fisherman knew a secret that many of us have forgotten: the art of living fully right now. He understood that true wealth isn't always about having more, it's about enjoying what we already have. His life was filled with love, family, friendship, and time to appreciate each precious moment. That's real wealth. That's real success. But how often do we miss out on happiness because we're always chasing something more, something bigger, something that seems just out of reach? How many beautiful moments do we sacrifice because we're focused on the future instead of enjoying the present? Right now, you might be chasing dreams, working hard, and believing happiness is waiting for you somewhere down the line. But ask yourself this: are you truly living today? Or are you simply waiting for tomorrow? Are you appreciating the journey? Or are you rushing toward a goal that may never satisfy you? The message here is clear. You don't have to wait to enjoy life. You don't have to chase happiness. You can find joy right now in your everyday experiences, your family, your friendships, and your moments of quiet peace. Happiness isn't about having everything. It's about appreciating deeply everything you already have. So, let's pause and reflect. Take a deep breath and look around you. What do you already have in your life that brings joy, fulfillment, and meaning? Are you truly valuing it? Are you spending your days living fully, or just existing as you race toward a distant dream? Today, I encourage you to slow down, savor the moment, and embrace your journey fully. Be grateful for the small joys, the laughter of loved ones, the beauty of nature, the moments of quiet contentment that fill your daily life. Remember, happiness doesn't wait at the finish line. It lives in the journey itself. Embrace each day fully. Enjoy each moment completely. Live with an open heart and gratitude, because the truth is, your richest, happiest life is already here waiting for you to simply notice and celebrate it. Now, let's dive deeper into the powerful lesson hidden within the story of the fisherman and the businessman. This story isn't just about two different lifestyles. It reveals something incredibly important about happiness, success, and how to truly live a fulfilling life. First, understand this fundamental truth: happiness isn't something you find at the end of a long journey. Happiness isn't a distant goal waiting for you somewhere in the future. Real, lasting happiness comes from appreciating each step of your journey every single day. It's about cherishing each moment and finding joy in the simple experiences life gives you right now. Think about this carefully. How many times have you said, "I'll be happy once I get that job," or "I'll be happy when I make more money," or "when I buy that car, that house, or achieve that milestone"? But the problem with this way of thinking is that happiness becomes an endless pursuit, always out of reach, always one step away. You chase one goal after another, constantly searching for happiness, but rarely ever experiencing it fully. The businessman in our story represents this exact mindset. He believed happiness was something he had to work endlessly for, something he would earn only after years of struggle and sacrifice. He didn't realize that the peaceful moments he longed for were already available to him right now. The fisherman, on the other hand, was already living the life the businessman dreamed about. He had learned the secret of happiness: to value the present, to live fully, and to enjoy life in every small moment. The lesson here is powerful. Happiness doesn't come from always wanting more. True happiness comes from appreciating what you already have. It comes from knowing how to live each moment fully and completely. When you master this, you become truly wealthy. Your life becomes abundant, not necessarily in material things, but in joy, peace, love, and fulfillment. This story also teaches us that success isn't just measured by money, power, or possessions. Real success is measured by how happy, how peaceful, and how fulfilled you feel inside. The fisherman didn't have wealth or fame, yet he was incredibly successful. Why? Because he felt content with his life, deeply grateful for his family, friends, and daily experiences. That kind of success lasts a lifetime. So, ask yourself today, what does success look like to you? Is it a bigger paycheck, a nicer car, or a prestigious title? Or is it feeling joyful, peaceful, and satisfied with your life? True success is always linked to how fulfilled you feel each day, not how much you achieve someday in the future. Another powerful lesson from this story is the importance of slowing down and living intentionally. We live in a fast-paced world, always chasing deadlines, goals, and achievements. But how often do we pause and simply enjoy life? How often do we appreciate the beautiful moments around us, like spending time with family, walking on a beach, laughing with friends, or just relaxing quietly by ourselves? Living intentionally means choosing to slow down and truly experience life. It means recognizing that the present moment is precious, and it deserves our full attention. When you start living intentionally, every day becomes richer, fuller, and more meaningful. Here's something incredible. Science supports this wisdom too. Studies consistently show that people who practice gratitude, who take time to savor positive moments, and who focus on enjoying their current experiences, are significantly happier and healthier than those always chasing the future. You don't have to wait for happiness, it's already yours. Right now, today, you can choose to embrace your journey. Take time to enjoy the small things. Laugh more often. Spend time doing what you truly love. Connect deeply with others. These are the moments that build real happiness. These are the experiences that make life worth living. Let's commit together, starting now, to shift our perspective. Instead of viewing happiness as something far off in the future, let's embrace it right here, right now. Celebrate the journey. Appreciate the simple joys around you. Be grateful for every experience, every person, and every moment you encounter. When you do this, you'll start to notice something amazing. You'll feel happier, more alive, more fulfilled, and deeply at peace. You'll realize you don't need to chase happiness because happiness has been right beside you all along, waiting for you to notice it. Today, make the decision to live differently. Choose to appreciate your journey. Find joy in the present. Celebrate your life exactly as it is right now. Because when you embrace the journey rather than chasing a distant destination, you'll discover true, lasting happiness, a happiness that fills your heart, enriches your soul, and transforms your life forever. Remember this always. Happiness isn't out there, it's already within you, within your journey, within every step you take. Cherish it. Live it fully. and you'll find yourself living the abundant life you've always dreamed of. So now, the big question becomes, how can we practically apply this powerful lesson to our everyday lives? How do we shift our mindset to truly embrace happiness in our journey instead of constantly chasing after it at some far-off destination? Let's explore some powerful and practical steps you can take today to start living a more fulfilled, joyful life right now. First, begin practicing gratitude every single day. Gratitude is the quickest and most effective way to transform how you feel about your life. Every morning or evening, take a few minutes and simply think about 3 things you're deeply grateful for. They don't have to be huge, they could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a hug from someone you love, or the beauty of a sunrise. Practicing gratitude consistently trains your mind to notice and appreciate the amazing things you already have, bringing incredible happiness into your life. Second, learn to slow down. Our modern lives are often rushed, stressful, and overwhelming. We're always on the go, racing toward the next goal, the next deadline, the next big thing. But here's a powerful truth. When you slow down, you begin to notice the richness and beauty of life's little moments. Try it. Set aside intentional time each day to pause, breathe deeply, and truly experience what's around you. Maybe it's taking a quiet walk outside, savoring your meals, or just sitting quietly for a few minutes. Slowing down helps you reconnect with yourself, bringing deeper joy and clarity into your life. Third, redefine what success means to you. Society often tells us that success means money, titles, or power. But as the fisherman taught us, true success is feeling peaceful, joyful, and deeply satisfied with your life every single day. Ask yourself, what genuinely makes me happy and fulfilled? Is it quality time with family and friends? Is it pursuing something creative, something meaningful to your heart? Define success on your terms, not society's. This simple shift will change your entire outlook on life, freeing you to enjoy happiness right now. Fourth, nurture your relationships. Real happiness is deeply connected to the people in our lives. Make time to build and maintain meaningful connections. Spend quality time with family and friends. Share your life with others. Support them. Encourage them. And allow them to support you in return. When your relationships are strong and healthy, your life naturally feels richer, happier, and more complete. Fifth, embrace simplicity. You don't need much to be truly happy. Simplify your life by focusing on what genuinely matters, instead of chasing more possessions, more achievements, and more distractions. Find joy in simple pleasures. Declutter your physical and mental space. leaving room for peace, clarity, and true happiness. The simpler your life, the more space you create for joy and gratitude to flow in. Next, learn to enjoy the present moment. Mindfulness helps us fully experience life as it happens. Practice being present. Notice your surroundings. Appreciate each moment. And engage deeply in your daily activities. Don't just exist. Truly live. When you're fully present, you'll discover how beautiful life really is. Moment by moment. Finally, choose joy intentionally. Happiness isn't passive. It's an active choice you make every day. Even when life is challenging, choose to look for the positive. Choose optimism over negativity, kindness over criticism, and joy over worry. Remember, happiness is always available. It's up to you to choose it. Imagine how your life can change if you take these steps today. Imagine waking up feeling grateful and content every morning. Imagine feeling deeply fulfilled because you're truly living your life instead of just rushing through it. This beautiful, joyful, and abundant life isn't waiting for you in the distant future. It's waiting for you right now. You have the power within you to create a life you love, filled with purpose, joy, and peace. Don't wait for someday. Choose to embrace happiness right here, right now, in the journey itself. Today, commit yourself to living differently. Choose gratitude. Slow down. Redefine success. Nurture your relationships. Simplify your life. Live mindfully. And choose joy every day. Because happiness isn't out there waiting, it's already inside you. Ready to transform your life the moment you decide to fully embrace it. So start now. And watch as your life becomes richer, happier, and more fulfilling than you ever imagined possible. As we wrap up today's journey, remember this powerful message: happiness is not found somewhere at the end of your journey. It's found right here. In every step you take, in every breath you breathe, and in every moment you choose to fully embrace. Just like the fisherman, you already have everything you need within you and around you to experience deep, lasting joy. Life isn't meant to be just a race towards some future achievement. It's a beautiful, incredible experience meant to be lived fully. Right now, today, I encourage you to choose differently. Instead of constantly chasing after happiness, slow down and appreciate the present moment. Let gratitude fill your heart every single day. Value the relationships that surround you. Celebrate your life just as it is. Because true abundance is not measured by what you have, but by how deeply you appreciate what you already possess. Imagine waking up every morning excited to greet a new day. Not because of what you might achieve, but because of what you already have. Imagine feeling joyful, fulfilled, and peaceful simply because you are present and mindful of every beautiful moment life gives you. You have the power to create this reality. You have the power to embrace happiness now, not later. Not someday, but today. Don't wait to start truly living. Choose to value your journey as much as your destination. Let every day become a meaningful adventure filled with gratitude, joy, and deep satisfaction. Your life is incredibly precious, and each moment you have is an opportunity to find joy and fulfillment. So, from this day forward, choose to live fully, appreciate deeply, and cherish every step of your amazing journey. Happiness is already here, right beside you, waiting only for you to open your heart and embrace it. Now, go out there, live your life beautifully, and remember that true happiness has always been and always will be in your journey, not just your destination. Your happiest life begins today, and the power to enjoy it is entirely yours. Choose joy, choose gratitude, and embrace your incredible journey with all your heart.